See if you guys are afraid to admit it. But I am afraid to admit that I am a wrestling fan
Mm.
in public. Is that bad?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Womp womp. What's up, Duckers, and welcome to another special edition of a Ducking Wrestling podcast where we are going to go through and give our projections for Summerslam, which is coming up on Saturday. So, with us, as normal, we got Mr. Too Hard, Too Fast himself. Down here, we got George. This week, we have a special guest coming in with us. Over here to my other side, this side, we got Mr. Brian coming in to give his projections and see how accurate he can be, considering he does not watch wrestling. So it's going to be fun. Now he's a wrestling fan from back in the day, watching the old shit because he's old as shit. So we're gonna get this going. George, what's going on, man?
Not much, man. Is ready for the summer slamma jamma.
Yeah. Brian, how's it going?
For the most part, it's been okay.
Good. I'm glad. So we're gonna jump.
I feel like he's already projecting.
We are gonna jump right into it. We're doing this order with these matches, no particular order, just kind of copied them down. So we are gonna start right off the bat with the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match. We got Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso in tribal combat, which I feel like is just another word for like no holds barred or hardcore, or like I don't feel
rules.
Yeah, maybe they'll just have a bunch of tiki torches sitting around the ring that they just hit each other with. I don't know.
Which, by the way, do you guys like my summer look for the SummerSlam?
You look very summer.
That hat is very summeristic.
I like that. Summeristic.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find something like. I wanted to see if I could find something tribal, but then I felt like that would be like too close to getting canceled.
Yeah, we like to walk that line and not go over. You should have gotten some sunscreen and just put it all over your nose.
Oh, that would have been awesome. I'm gonna go. They're gonna give it to. It's gonna go Roman Reigns. I don't think Jey Uso is gonna be the one that takes him down, even though that would be perfect. Unless they're just trying to kill the story already, which I would like for it to be something new.
Yeah,
I'm going Roman Reigns.
All right, Roman Reigns for George. Brian, what you think, man?
Well, so let's get some background here. Who's been longer involved in this?
Both. So short story long, we have the Roman Reigns and Jey Uso are cousins. Jey Uso has a twin brother, Jimmy Uso. They've been involved in a group together, and then they, kind of turn their back on Roman because he's essentially like an abusive dad. So
Hold on, who's the abusive dad?
Roman Reigns.
That's probably who I'm gonna go for then.
Okay, so you're picking Roman Reigns. Yeah,
I can relate. I'm an abusive dad too. So.
Give me long-lasting trauma for 200, please.
Yeah, I think y'all are right with Roman Reigns. I just don't see Jey Uso as the guy yet. I think we'll see some shenanigans, and I think Roman retains the Universal Undisputed Championship. So the next one we're going to go to is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. I really, this is their third match.
Who's won the other two matches?
So Brock won at the last one, right? Money in the Bank. Did Brock win that?
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember, but with this being the third match, I don't see Brock winning. I think I see Cody winning and Brock being done with WWE for a while. So for this one, I'm gonna go Cody Rhodes.
You think Brock Lesnar's going away for a while?
I mean, I don't have anything that confirms that, but it's just kind of a gut feeling. He tends to come back in like spurts, and then he goes away, and then they bring him back for big stuff. So with this being SummerSlam, I could see them maybe pulling him back in for Survivor Series in November, but yeah, I'm kind of seeing him as done for a little while. Go back to his farm.
Either way, I think I was gonna go with Cody just because it feels like a push again. Like this, his role is getting stale, so he needs something. Like, there's no reason why he's even feuding with Brock Lesnar in the first place. So it's kind of maybe at the end of the Roman Reigns thing, and then it's a new story with Cody and Jay. I don't know. So,
Yeah,
Cody Rhodes, baby, American Nightmare.
Cody Rhodes. Brian, what you think, man?
It's a hard call. Because I don't know nothing about it. I would say that. So I know who Brock Lesnar is. But I don't know who Cody Rhodes is. So so I'm going to go for who I know. So I'm going to go for Brock.
Oh, all right. First one to go. And real quick, guys, as y'all know,
What if I tell you that Cody Rhodes is Goldust's brother, Stardust?
I like it. Oh, well, I don't know. That kind of changes up the whole. I'm still going to go with Brock.
Okay. And as everybody can plainly see, this week, no Lathan. He is on assignment elsewhere, but he did text me his predictions, prolapses, whatever it may be. So he is also going with
Relapses.
So, but he is also going with Roman Reigns. So I think we're all in agreement on there. And Lathan is actually going with Brian on this one and going with Brock Lesnar. We got a couple of Brock Lesnar. We got a couple of Cody Rhodes. So we'll have to see. Next match that we have up is the World Heavyweight Championship with Seth Rollins defending the title against Finn Balor. Before we get into that, and I know Brian's not going to have any idea what I'm talking about, what chances do you think, George, that the Demon shows up?
I'm gonna go 45% chance.
Oh, okay. I'm giving it. I'm so torn with this match because one, I think it's time to hand the title to somebody else. I think Finn Balor is way past deserving of it after Rollins injured him at SummerSlam with the debut of the Universal Championship. So I think this is long overdue. I don't think we see I'm going to say this. If we see the Demon show up, Finn Balor is 100% winning. If the Demon doesn't show up, I'm going to give him a much lower chance, but I think I'm going to go Finn Balor on this one. I'm going to take the gamble, and I'm going to go with Finn Balor winning this match.
I somehow feel like it's too soon that they're not gonna let the title change from Seth Rollins just because he's still very top dog. Finn Balor definitely deserves it, and I will want Finn Balor. And I feel like if I don't choose Finn Balor doesn't get it. Like, I want Finn Balor to have and win, but unfortunately, I'm gonna go with whoa.
All right, so you're going Seth Rollins, Brian?
Difficult choice. So, I have a couple questions.
Okay.
Okay, so Finn, what's it like? What is his background within this championship?
So in 20, what year was it? 2016. The WWE debuted a new championship. It was the Universal Championship. Seth Rollins and Finn Balor had a match for it at SummerSlam. Finn Balor got hurt, tore his labrum, won the match, but then the next night had to relinquish the championship because he was hurt. So this has been a long time
So there's some
coming.
history here, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, very much so, which they've addressed in the match.
Okay, so my pick, without really knowing much here, is going to be Finn.
Okay. All right. And then so Lathan is going with Seth Rollins, and he is projecting that Damian Priest either heavily teases a cash in of Money in the Bank or he actually cashes in. But his pick is going to be Seth Rollins as well. So
that would be good.
yeah.
Loses, and then that destroys the Judgment Day too.
Right. Imagine that. So imagine Finn Balor loses, Damian Priest cashes in Money in the Bank, and now all of a sudden he's the champ. That seems a lot more likely. I'm gonna say that's good. That's a good chance. All right. The next match that we have up is the WWE Women's Championship. We have Asuka defending against Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair. Yeah, I see Asuka retaining. I don't see a whole lot to this match. I mean, would I be surprised if Charlotte Flair won? No, but I think Asuka retains.
I feel the same way. Asuka retains, and I want that to happen. I need, Charlotte. She's gonna get it again eventually, quick. But I think Asuka's been doing a great job with it. Stays. I'm going with that.
All right. So Brian, Charlotte Flair is Ric Flair's daughter.
Also, but I do feel like Bianca Belair, like it was kind of like taken away from her. Like it seemed like it was abruptly taken away. Like it just felt weird. But still, Asuka's doing good with it.
Okay, so I'm a little confused here. We got 3 verses here.
It's a triple threat match.
Okay. Asaka. Where, who is she?
Asuka.
Asuka.
She's from Japan.
What part of Japan?
Osaka. I don't know.
That's South. So I'm going to tell you right now, people from South Japan, they roll pretty hard. So that's who I'm going to go with.
You're going to go with Asuka as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So Lathan said, winner, I don't give a fuck as long as they don't put that belt back on Charlotte, but Asuka will win. So we're all going Asuka on that.
It sounds like we're all going anybody but Charlotte.
And I like Charlotte Flair. I
do, yeah.
It's just, it's one of those things, like she always seems to revolve around the championship, and she doesn't really have like many matches and stories outside of the championship. So that's where I'm getting kind of tired of it. All right. So we're going, the next match I'm really kind of looking forward to. It's Gunther defending against Drew McIntyre. And I am probably one of the biggest fans of Imperium. I like what they do. I like how he just beats the ever-loving shit out of people. And I think this match is going to be pretty hardcore between the two of them as far as the fight goes. But I don't see them getting the title off of Gunther until we get closer to the Royal Rumble.
Really? That long?
I think so. I think they want him to break the Honky Tonk Man's record.
Drew McIntyre.
Oh, well, fuck you too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Drew McIntyre.
Okay. Brian.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Drew as well. He has 2 names in his name.
I like the thought process there. It's like, well, he's actually got a first name and a last name. So
it's not like Sting, it's just one name.
From the Police?
Yeah. or like Beck. You know, like
Or Cher.
nobody cares about those people.
Fuck those one name
Yeah,
people.
one name people out of there. Two name people, I agree with.
All about the two name. So Lathan has he's picking Gunter. So and he kind of follows my thought on there. He said, I'm convinced they'll keep it on him till he beats Honky Tonk's record, but Drew is gonna give him the business. Give him the business. Maybe. I mean, there'll probably be some little, behind stuff. He's in the business of giving him the business, and business is good. All right. So the next match, I know Brian, when we were talking about it before we started recording, he is super excited for. We got Logan Paul versus Ricochet.
Yeah.
And what was the first thing you said to me?
Who's Logan Paul?
No, and I said Logan Paul, and what was your comment?
Oh, that guy sucks.
He said the fucking YouTube guy.
Yeah. Was he working out? No, I doubt it.
No. I don't know. I'm gonna let you go first because I'm still kind of on the fence with this one.
Oh, okay. So I'm a huge Ricochet fan. Like I feel like that guy is underutilized, just like many others. But like I'm a huge fan of that guy. But I kind of like what Logan Paul has been doing. Like it kind of he's got the big moves, the big done some, what is it called, like risky moves. He's done some risky moves here and there.
Yeah.
It's been entertaining. So I think I'm gonna stick with Ricochet, but I just hope that this match is as good as I feel like it's gonna be.
Okay, Brian.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ricochet as well, just because I don't like Logan Paul, just because of his name.
But he's got a first name and a last name.
Yeah, I know.
So you're picking the guy with just one name
Yeah,
this
so I
time?
like to oftenly contradict what I'm saying. So there's a good theme within me. It's contradiction.
All right. So I'm going to go Ricochet as well. I think I don't think that the WWE would sacrifice Ricochet in the name of Logan Paul. So yeah, I think Ricochet is going to win. It's going to be a fun match. I mean, every time Logan Paul's doing shit, I'm just hoping he doesn't get hurt. God damn it. I am not a part of the Low Gang. That's pretty funny though.
Almost looks that way.
That's pretty funny though. But yeah, I'm gonna go Ricochet. Lathan, and I quote, "Fuck this pre-show spot fest match." Logan Paul.
Damn. And he picked Logan Paul.
I
That's
know.
surprising.
So yeah,
I didn't think he would.
I didn't think so either, but well, we'll see. So the next match that we have confirmed is Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler. I feel like they're just gonna beat the shit out of each other. Like there's gonna be some spots in there where it's like, oh shit, she really hit her. Like she really hit her. Because I mean, these two they're friends, they're former UFC fighters, but I think at the end of the match, we're going to see Shayna Baszler with her hand up and hopefully starts her a push towards one of the women's championships because that's long overdue for her.
Yeah, it's gonna go. I feel like Baszler.
Just say it with an R in the middle and you're fine.
Vodka. Yeah, it's not gonna be Ronda just because I feel like since she's leaving, they're gonna keep somebody there that's gonna keep working and push that person.
Fuck, spoiler alert. Brian, what do you think, man?
I'm kind of on the same boat as that they're going to promote within.
Okay. So going with Baszler as well?
Yep.
Yeah. Lathan had nothing other to say than Shayna Baszler. So with that is actually the last match that we have confirmed. Now we have several matches that are potential to be made. either this Monday in Houston, Texas, or by Friday. I don't know where they're going to be Friday, but wherever they're at on Friday. And then we have NXT thrown in there with that dirty condom. Had it with the North American Championship on NXT. So these are some matches that potentially could be made. Now this was the match list that I looked up was actually done yesterday. So the first one is going to be the Undisputed Tag Team Championship, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio with the Judgment Day. From what I'm hearing, though, is Kevin Owens is legitimately hurt. So I don't know if we see this match or something around it. But with this, I think I would go ahead, if this match happens, I would go ahead and go with Judgment Day winning the titles, because I think with Kevin Owens being hurt, I think they're going to look to unload the titles.
Dang. Well, if he is hurt, then yeah, Judgment Day.
Brian, you were deep in thought over there. What's your thought? What's
So this Kevin Owens guy, is he related to anybody else?
No.
So he's just by himself.
Yeah, he's kind of a chubby guy like us, so I kind of relate to him. I like him. I think he's hurt. Heard enough that from what I've heard, he's not cleared to wrestle. So
yeah, so I definitely would go with
sound it out. You got it.
Judgment Day.
Now, Judgment Day, Dominic Mysterio is Rey Mysterio's son.
Yeah.
Okay. Or Eddie Guerrero's son, whichever way you want to look at it. With that, Lathan is picking Kevin Owens and Sammy. So mark one up that he's already fucked up. I know. All right. So the next match, I want everybody to look at George, because I know he's going to get all excited for it. The potential for the Women's World Championship, Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. Yeah.
Two of my favorites.
Yeah. So, George, take the honors. Who you got, man?
Well, if you can read my name.
So is that
baby.
Yeah. All right. Going with Raquel
Rodriguez, baby.
Yep. So Brian, Raquel Rodriguez is actually from the Valley. So
from right there.
Oh,
where's she? She's from like Laredo or
McAllen or something like that.
Yeah, down there.
McAllen.
Yeah.
All right. So the other girl, she's white. I take that.
She's white, and she is from England, and she is hot as fuck.
Well, I mean,
she's from Australia.
Oh, that's right. She's Australian. Oh shit! Damn it! She's gonna find me and whoop my ass, which I would not be.
She eats Outback, is what he's telling me.
She is a fan of Outback. That's right. The bloomin' onion.
So yeah, well, I like people from the Valley because I'm from down there as well.
No,
not as far, but
no, you're not. You're from Victoria.
Yeah, that's yeah, I'm gonna go with Miss Rodriguez.
Okay. Yeah, fun fact. Rhea Ripley, her finishing move is actually called the bloomin' onion. So
no, it's not really.
No.
It's just like
yeah, it's like she puts them on their head and then just splits them.
And there's a lot of like seasoning.
Yeah, and then she takes the that horseradish like chipotle sauce,
man.
and she puts it in her mouth and then spits it at them in their eyes. Yeah,
I like that. I like that kind of woman.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna roll with Rhea Ripley on this one, just because I don't think they're ready to give the title to somebody else yet. I think Raquel is due, and it will be her time, just not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
Lathan is picking Mommy to win that match, so he's going with Rhea Ripley as well. The next potential match, United States Championship, we got Austin Theory defending the title against Santos Escobar with the Latino World Order.
What's his first name again?
Santos
Last name?
Escobar.
Okay.
Here, George, say it correctly because I can't roll my R's, and you put like 8
You said it, Escobar. No, yeah, I think that one you don't have to roll it. Escobar.
Oh, okay.
Escobar. Escobar. There you go.
There
Escobar.
you go. I was going to say, you usually put about 8 R's in
What
the
that guy?
words.
There
So.
was some guy from Colombia that was Escobar.
Pablo Escobar, different
Oh,
person.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
No relation. No relation. I really think with this match, I think they're looking to get the title off of Austin Theory, so I'm taking Santos Escobar.
Yeah, I'm going Escobar. LWO.
For life.
Por vida ese.
There we go. Por vida. All right. Brian, what you think, man?
I don't know, man. Like that's if I'm just going to like randomly guess on this one. Santos Escobar.
There we go. All right. And Lathan is picking Austin Theory, so he's going against the crowd on that one. Last up for the potential match is Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus. If this match happens, I'm kind of meh about it, but I think I would go Becky Lynch on this. I think she's ready to close out the story and go on with George's future ex-wife Zoe Stark. So I think I'm going to go with Becky Lynch, and then she's going to carry on with Zoe Stark.
Thing. I was thinking Trish Stratus wins and they close out like that with thank you Trish, and then she goes off after Zoe.
Yeah, that would be, if Trish wins on her way, that would be interesting. I don't know. I mean, I could see it happening for sure, but man, I don't
I'm gonna go with Becky though. I'm going Becky.
Okay.
Yep. All right, Brian, what you got?
Also, I do like stripper names. So I would say Trish is definitely a stripper name, so I'm going for Trish.
Oh, okay. I mean, look, you can't flaw the man's logic there. So okay.
She has a show and she's willing to give it.
Man, I wish she would. Oh man. Lathan is picking Becky Lynch to win the match, and yeah, so with that, it kind of wraps up the show. I'm looking forward to SummerSlam. I love the fact that they're playing them on Saturdays now, so I can just drink, forget what happened, and then rewatch it the next day and be like, oh, I remember that.
SummerSlam at home.
Live life.
What you think, George? You looking forward to this SummerSlam?
Yeah, it looks interesting. I think it's gonna be entertaining. I really hope some of those potential matches happen. I don't see why Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus won't happen, but it would be interesting.
Yeah, I think Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus will be one that's made Monday, like late Monday. If not, I mean, I don't see it on Friday because I don't see them on that show. But yeah, I think Monday they'll finally agree to it. Brian, are you looking forward to it?
Yes. I think I will probably be at work, and I will call Arthur for the highlights.
There we go. You just got to pull it up and watch it on the Peacock.
And he said he would do it in the nude. So I'm just saying.
Was there any other way to do it? That's how it goes. I mean, what other way am I going to do it?
You could do painted.
Expect nothing less or more.
Oh shit. All right, with that, we're gonna wrap it up, and we appreciate everybody listening. Thank you so much. Make sure y'all go check out the YouTube video so that you can see my pretty face and these ugly bastards here. But comment, like, subscribe, follow us on all the platforms, and we will see you duckers in August. Remember, for the show covering 1997 WWF
Oh.
in your house, Spring
Hey,
Stampede.
that was nice.
Y'all have a good night. Hey, George, thank you. Brian, thanks for sitting in. Lathan,
Oh, yeah.
Lathan, you missed a good time, but whatever. Y'all have
Bye.